Okay, go again.
Alright, the runner-up for the second worst film of the year is That's My Boy. A comedy starring Adam Sandler and Andy Samberg, and it's just sad to see Sandler now suffering from the Eddie Murphy syndrome, but rather than making bad family-friendly films, Sandler's just making bad Adam Sandler films. The thing is, even as a comedic actor, you have to grow up. You do. You have to grow as an actor. Bill Murray and Steve Martin came to that realization in their careers. Many people even forget Tom Hanks was once a comedic actor. That was his primary genre for many years. Robin Williams understands how that works. I mean, I could go on and on. But when I've seen films like Punch Drunk Love and Spanglish that Sandler did before, it showed that I thought he understood that concept too, that he could grow as an actor, but somehow he's just stalled. And again, I'm not saying Sandler should abandon comedy completely. None of the actors I named did. But again, you have to just try to find new dynamics to keep your career relevant and going, and to keep yourself among good material, among good movies. And the thing is, this is just one big sickly mess of a film. It's about Sandler playing a guy named Donnie who fathered a kid in his very young teens. And needless to say, he wasn't very good at it. So of course, when the son named Todd, that being Sandberg's character, gets away from his father the moment he can, and after not seeing him for years, the obnoxious drunken idiot of a dad shows up just before Todd's wedding, which he wasn't invited to, and of course, all hell breaks loose. This film is just nothing but disgusting raunch with no likability or charm whatsoever. Something that Sandler usually brings to his characters among the goofiness that he presents, and his goofiness is what made his film so good sometimes. But in the last years, Sandler has just taken such a nosedive in terms of quality. As a matter of fact, I didn't do a special on it, but I did still made a list of the 10 worst films last year, and Sandler's Jack and Jill was number 1. And also his film Just Go With It made that list in addition to that. And I gotta say, it's also sad too that I think that even people are starting to catch on now as the box office results of some of these films, even though Just Go With It did pretty well. Some of these films, people are catching on to Sandler's nature now, knowing that it's just not going to change. And now the box office market that he had so well possessed for 15 years now is slipping away from him. And At best, I'm talking about this film at best, is wretched and puerile. That is what this film is at best. It's hard to call this a vanity project because Sandler's creativity wasn't really a factor here other than his performance. But again, he just seems to be indulging himself even so quite a bit here, going for laughs in just such a reprehensible fashion. This undeniably disgusting comedy just even touches on the issue of incest, for crying out loud. A horrible, horrible thing to try to create laughs. And its screenwriters, I gotta say, Sean Anders and John Morris, and directors David Casp and Ken Marino, who, they all make Eli Roth look like Martin Scorsese here in terms of poignant filmmaking. I'm not kidding. Sandler is way above this. And so is Andy Samberg as well. And even Vanilla Ice, who appears in this film, is above this crap. I'm telling you, a bad movie would be an improvement over this, I'm telling you. So that is why That's My Boy is my pick for the second worst film of 2012.